Alrighty. We live. I think we're live. Man, the Tigers. The Tigers and the Aggies coming up. What's up? Good Good evening. Good evening. Friday night. It's the Tigers and the Aggies. Hope everybody's doing well in this. Man, can the Tigers go and win 3 games to win the SEC tournament? It's just going to take 3. So hopefully they can win the SEC tournament championship. Be good for the resume. It's always good to win in Hoover. So they got the Aggies. Jace Lavallette's playing tonight. Lavalette wasn't supposed to play, but now he's playing. As he broke his wrist, but now he's playing. So, all right. Where's my stuff at? Where's my things at? That's crazy. Where's my Fireball? I don't have any Fireball. I got beer, though. I'm saving a Fireball for the regionals. Yeah, I'm saving a Fireball for the regionals. So, I did get some beer. I do need to get a beer, though. Yeah. You need to get a beer, though, man. Man, you got the Patriots and the Knicks. If they lose, it's my fault. Yeah, blame me for everything. You got the Who you got the in the Patriots and the Knicks? Are the Knicks gonna man? I can't believe the Knicks choked that game away the other night. Man, that just was crazy. That the Patriots came back and won that game. So Tigers and the Aggies. We got about 5 minutes to first pitch on the SEC network. But what the hell are we doing in the dugout? What the hell are we doing in the dugout? What the hell was that shit in the dugout that we were doing? It seemed kind of weird. I don't know what the hell we doing in the dugout. Baseball players are weird. You know, they got a ritual they gotta do. They're all freaking superstitious and all this shit. That was weird. How many home runs tonight? 3. Say 3. Over under is 3 on the home runs. So it's a beautiful day over there in Hoover, Alabama. Man, that's not a cloud in the sky. 3 seed versus the 14 seed. So actually, the winner faces Ole Miss tomorrow at 1:30 Central. I think that game got moved up. I think they're supposed to play around like 3:30 or 4:30 Central. There must be some weather tomorrow because it got moved up to 1:30. Yeah, so. Well, I got to bet on the game. I got to bet. Ooh, did I start the betting yet? I did not start the betting yet. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, so Jace Lavallette's playing tonight for Texas A&M. Yeah, Lavallette's playing with that broken hand, finger, knuckle, whatever hell you want to call it. But he's playing tonight. Kudos to him. Toughing it out and playing. Why am I Goose? Why am I on That's not weird. Hold on. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Come on, killer. Come on, let's go inside. Come on, killer. Yeah. All right. I'm logged into the wrong account there. Yeah. All right. And yeah, so Lava Let's play tonight for the Aggies. I don't know why I'm logged in on that account. I gotta log out of that account, my other account for some reason. Might as well bet. I'll do that. How many home runs is Jared Jones going to hit tonight? I'm gonna say one. So he'll hit one. Is Jake Brown playing? And Dickinson. Yeah. I'll say Dickinson hits the other one. All right, so Cade Anderson on the mound for LSU. He's out of Madisonville, Louisiana. He's 7-1 with an ERA of 3.47, whip of 1.10, 133 Ks and 23 walks. So he's going to be a high draft pick this coming next season. What's up, Kobe? He says, let's go. Let's go, man. So we got Kent, Hensler, Lavalette, Harrison, Cash, Royo, Keel, George, and Farr. There's your batting order for the Aggies. All right, so here we go. Opening pitch coming up is Kent at the plate. What's up, St. Louis Rocks? How many innings? Cade's going to go 7. So Caden Kent at the plate. He's from Austin, Texas. Isn't he Jeff Kent's kid? Remember the baseball player with the Mets? There's a strike 0-1. He played for the Mets. All right, so 0-1, 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 is a swing and a miss. 0-2. You're not working tonight. Teeth on your left side are killing you. Uh-oh. Hope it's not like an abscess. Or here's the pitch. 0-2 is about out of play. So it remains 0-2. Here to Kent. Hensler on deck. Bam. Here comes the 0-2. Ooh, chase that one. But they got to go to first to complete the out. And there's one down. So one down in the inning. It's a strikeout. Let's see, where's the out? There it is. I can feel it throbbing. That's not good. Are they a top 8 seed if they lose in the tournament? They keep saying yes, but I don't want to chance that. I don't want to chance that, man. I just win a game and I think it would cement you in the top 8. If you lose, then do you really trust the committee? There's a ball 1-0. So Hensler's up. I mean, I don't trust the committee or whoever determines the top 8 seeds. If we lose, that gives them a reason to put us out. There's a foul to play 1-1. I think if you win, then I think you're automatically. What's up, Scott Dillon? I mean, I think we're a lock, man, but I just don't want to chance it. Swing and miss. 1 and 2. What's up, Scottzilla? Good to see you, Scott. How's everything over in Arizona? Is it hot? Here's a 1-2. Swing and miss. 2 down. So 2 batters, 2 strikeouts, 2 down. So now Lavalette will come to the plate for Texas A&M. He's their career home run leader. So he's playing with a broken knuckle, something like that. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike. 0-1. Yes, no one's supposed to have a bad hurricane. It's not, well, it is hurricane. Well, no, it's not hurricane season yet. Here's the 0-1. Swing and miss. 0-2. Yeah, it's not hurricane season yet, but that doesn't mean anything. But no, there's no hurricane in the Gulf. So 0-2 here to Lavalette. I gotta get me a koozie. The pitch is strike 3 looking. That's gonna retire the side. So Anderson strikes out the side as Kent, Hensler, and Lavalette all go down in order via strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the first. It's Texas A&M 0. LSU coming to the plate. It's a broken finger he has. That's still painful. I don't know if it was a broken finger, broken knuckle. But he's playing through it, man. Kudos to him. Kudos to him for playing with that, man. That's probably a little bit of painful, but 2011. No, I don't remember 2011. I gotta get me a koozie. Hello. We got time for you. I can't get the game door open because of damn mosquitoes. All right, got Curiel, Jones, Dickinson, Fry, Hernandez, Brown, Milam, Braswell, and Stanfield. Yeah, I got, I'm going to say Jones, Dickinson, and Brown hit a home run today for LSU. That's what I'm going to say. So Curiel at first. So Miles Patton on the mound for the Aggies from Long Beach, California. 3-4 record. ERA of 5.10. So we got all right, so Curiel come up first. Ben Lively going to have Tommy John surgery. Why is it such a yearly occurrence where you got a whole lot of shitload of players having Tommy John surgery? Yeah. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with the mechanics at pitchers nowadays for them to have all these elbow injuries, shoulder injuries. Here comes a pitch to Curiel. There's a strike on 1. Is LSU a top 8 seed if they lose? They say yes, but I don't want to chance it. Here's the 0-1. That's 1-1. And they keep saying, yeah, it's a lock. You know, it's a lock. But do you really want to chance it? Win a game. Here's a 1-1. That ball's fouled. 1-2. Throwing too fast, simple as that, says passing. You think that's what it is? Pitchers are throwing too hard. But you never saw Greg Maddux throwing that hard. Maddux was always he always wanted to be around the plate. Controlled. Here's a 1-2. That's foul back. But it seems like every year, man, there's like two or three pitchers that have Tommy John. You had Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Roo! Get over here! You might to go back inside. Come on. Come here. Go inside. Here's a 1-2. And it's foul. You're not going to be barking outside. Go. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's barking at. Well, he ain't gonna be barking. He ain't gonna be barking like a crazed maniac. So it's raining in New York and up in New York again. Here comes the 1-2 to Curiel. That ball's fouled out of play. Whew. Well, apparently they're not going to move on from Beth Serena. Apparently, but yeah, I mean her getting bounced by Southeastern twice. In the regionals, losing twice to Southeastern, that can't happen, man. Here's a hit to right field, going to be a base hit. That's a fair ball. That could be 2. As Curiel going in the second is in there with a double. Leadoff double here for Derek Curiel. And the Tigers are in business. Something's got to change, I agree. I don't know what. But something does have to change for Serena. I mean, every year they start off hot, they're like 30-0 and they start off really well in SEC play. And then around the middle of the part of the SEC, slate, they just fall off and they finish around 500 in the conference every year. And it's wash, rinse, repeat. All right, so Jones up. Runner at second. The pitch is a ball 1-0. I just don't know who they're gonna. I mean, I think it's like $1.4 million to buy her out. They're not paying that money to buy a softball coach out. Here's a 1-0. Here's a 2-0. Yeah, didn't they extend her last year? I think she got an extension last season. Here comes the 2-0. That's foul back. So he goes 2-1. Oh, shoot. Yeah, your wisdom teeth. Yeah, I got all mine taken out. Luckily, all mine were actually growing in straight. Mine weren't, but I had them taken out anyway. That was years ago. 2-1 is foul, but yeah, if you take them out, there's no reason to have those wisdom teeth. Who's the Saints quarterback going to be? Well, it's either going to be Shuck or Rattler. Man. I think they want to start Shuck because they drafted him this year, but I think Rattler might surprise people in preseason. That's 3-2. It's just missed. It never was going to be Jake Haener. So, man, it's just a guessing game because I don't know how the quarterbacks are going to play in preseason. 3-2 pitch is foul. Ugh. It's probably going to be Shuck. They're probably going to give him every chance that possible to start, but If Rattler beats him out, Rattler beats him out, and I think they'll start Rattler. But we still don't have. I still don't think we have any. We don't have that number one receiver that we can go to. We don't have a Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase. That's ball four. So Jones gets all that's going to bring up Dickinson in the plate. Awful. Yeah, it wasn't a very strong quarterback class. Outside of Cam Ward. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. So Dickinson's up, batting .335, 10 homers, and no toss to second. Leisurely toss, but and I said Dickinson was one of my home run guys. We'll see if he hits one out the park here. The pitch, he bunts it. It's foul. So 0-1. 0-1. Oh yeah, the Tyler Warren for the I like the Saints draft as a whole. I like their draft. I think they drafted a lot of needs. Here's the 0-1 again. That's another bunt. And that's the third. And they'll go to first. One out. So Dickinson bunts. The runner's over. Nobody's. Yeah, you got to do it yourself, man. You got to get out there with a drill and drill your own teeth. So one out in the inning. That's going to bring up, let's see, Ethan Fry. So Fry has 11 homers and 40 RBIs, batting .356. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. All right, here comes the 1-0 to Fry. And that's hit foul. Let's see, does this fan play? No, it does get out of play. 1-1. Souvenir for one of the kids out there in the grass. As he's going to go run show his dad. Look what I got. Look what I got, Dad. 1-1 to count here to Fry. Batting .438 with runners in scoring position this season with 5 dingers. And the 1-1 is 2-1. Gonna miss inside 2-1. Come to 2-1. That's 3-1, a little high. 3-1. 3-1 to count. We got LSU versus Texas A&M. SEC Tournament Baseball on GooseSports. Live play-by-play. Are you listening, YouTube? Here's a 3-1. That's hit to right field. This should be deep to score a run. Makes a catch at the wall. He drops the ball. So 2 runs are going to score. As a right fielder drop the ball, it's going to be 2. Is it? No, it's only. Oh no, it's only 1. Jones doesn't score. They're going to hold Jones at third. So the right fielder dropped the ball. Man. Jeez, why did he even jump? He didn't even need to. Why did he even jump? All right, so we got second and third, 1 out. It's 1-0. That's gonna be an error on the right fielder, but it does score a run. They ruled that a hit. Okay, so Hernandez up. There's a ball. They ruled that a hit. How they rule that a hit? Hit the right fielder right in the glove and he dropped it. How can that possibly even be a hit? Scorekeeper. Here's a 1-0 to Hernandez. There's a ground ball. It's to short. And it's going to score a run. And out at first. 2 down. It's 2-0 LSU. So Hernandez does his job. Gets a run scored. Yeah. It means nothing for some teams. I agree. Like for LSU, probably nothing. Texas A&M has to win it if they want to get to the postseason. That's why I wish they'd do away with the football conference championships. Now that they're going to go to what 16 teams in the playoffs. So Jake Brown up. That's a strike. I don't think there's any reason to have conference title games in football anymore. Just go back to being co-champs. Here's the 0-1. And there's a strike going 2. I mean, if you're in the top 12, you get in the playoffs anyway. So. That's 0-2 to count here to Brown. Reggie Miller back in the garden. And the pitch. That's strike 3 looking. That's going to retire the side. But LSU gets 2 runs. And they leave a man. So we'll go to the second. It's 2-0 Tigers. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, so it's top of the second inning we go, and it's 2-0 LSU. All right, I gotta share this out. I forgot to do that when I started the stream. Betty, I understand. Some of these tournaments are kind of pointless, but I don't know. I like winning the SEC baseball tournament, but sometimes you run the risk of players getting hurt. So. All right. So Ole Miss won earlier against Arkansas, so they move on. They'll face the winner of this game between LSU and Texas A&M. Ole Miss, the Rebels. Good crowd at the ballpark tonight. There's a pitch to the plate. It's going to be a strike. 0-1. So it's going to be Harrison. Up, another swing to miss. 0-2. So Anderson starting off hot. Yeah, sometimes you want to be rested. Here's another swing to miss. Another strikeout. That's strikeout number 4 for Anderson. I get what you're saying. Sometimes you want to be rested, but sometimes when you're hot, man, you don't want to stop playing. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. But all right, So here comes the pitch. That's a ball, 1-0. So Gavin Cash from Sour Lake, Texas. And the 1-0 is hit up in the air. This might be the first out that's on a strikeout. As Brown coming on, and there's 2 down. 2 down. Yeah, why do you have if he's got sunglasses on his head, on his hat? So if you're not going to wear them, then why they're on your hat? Trying to look cool. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, 1-0. I don't understand why some players they have sunglasses but they don't wear them. So Arroyo up. He's from Corpus Christi. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Rick Carlisle in his 4th season as the Pacers head coach. Why'd the Mavericks even fire him? So 1-1 account here to Arroyo. And the 1-1 going to miss. 2-1. What's up, St. Louis Rocks? What's up, St. Louis Rocks? Forgot to ask, are you working today? That ball was foul out of play. I forgot what you said. If you said it in the chat, I didn't see it. You working tonight? So 2-2 to count. And the pitch is in the dirt. 3-2. Oh, you are working. Okay. 3-2 to count. I'm watching the basketball game and, of course, this game. So 3-2 to count here to Arroyo. And the pitch is strike 3 looking. That's the 5th strikeout for Anderson. And we'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's LSU 2, Texas A&M 0. The Carnival's in your town. They got Carnies in your town? Carnies? And we'll be right back. The bottom of the 2nd inning. I had to get me the beer. So we're going to have Milam come to the plate. Last SEC tournament. He had a good tournament last year. Had that walk-off against South Carolina. So he's from a sophomore out of Las Cruces, New Mexico. Only batting .281 this year, 10 homers. He's really struggled in SEC play. Here comes a pitch. But there's a strike on 1. So 0-1 account here to Milan. As we're in the bottom of the 2nd. 2-0 LSU. Patton comes set and delivers. There's a ground ball. There's a base hit. Gets to the diving third baseman couldn't come up with it. And Milam gets on with a leadoff single here in the second. Because if Anderson stuff carries away that it's not going to take too many to first, single here. All right, so Milam is 1 for 1. Now we're going to have, let's see, Braswell up. So Braswell going to step to the looking to bunt. Now he pulls it back and takes it for a ball, 1-0. 224 average for Braswell. 2 homers, 16 RBI, 220. I know he's played well with SEC play, but overall his average is pretty mediocre at 224. So Milam leads away from first. There's a mother ball, 2-0. 2-0. Here to Braswell. And the 2-0. They'll toss the first. Chase Milam back. Got to put the multi-view on for the hockey game. Stars are playing tonight, Paxton. 2-0 pitch. It's a strike, 2-1. You watching the Stars tonight? I'm watching. I like that multi-view they have on YouTube TV. So I got the basketball game and then the hockey game on the multi-view, and then I got, of course, this game on the other TV. 2-1. Oh, the toss first again. But the Stars came back on the night against Edmonton. So Braswell looking to bunt. Here comes the 2-1. And pulls it back. There's a ground ball. Could be 2. They'll go to second. To first. Double play. 6-4-3 double play. Oh, man. Shit. Want to do that. I gotta fix that. Didn't want to do that shit. Double play. Gotta fix that. Man. All right, so we got Stanfield up. So 0-1 to count to Stanfield. Ready 3-17. The 0-1 is a swing and a miss. 0-2. So 0-2 to count to Stanfield. The 0-2 is in the dirt. All right, so 1-2 to count here to Stanfield. And the pitch is 2-2. Going to be 2-2 here. 2-2 to count here to Stanfield. Here comes the 2-2. And that's going to be hit to right, but out of play. So it's going to stay 2-2 here to Stanfield. All right. 2-2 pitch. is swung on, left center, but going to be caught for the third out. So the Tigers, they get a base runner, then a double play, and then an out. So we'll go to the third, and it's 2-0 LSU. Be right back. I got to go check some real quick here. Back. Man. All right. We're going to the top of the third inning. We're going to go to the top of the third inning here. Alrighty. And we at Paxson. All right, here comes pitch to plate. Going to be a strike. 0-1. And the 0-1 is another strike. 0-2. So Cade Anderson is on target so far tonight. Here comes the 0-2. And it's down low. Low and away, 1-2. We got Heel at the plate. .299 average, 2 homers, and 26 ribbies for the Aggies. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be another. Well, they got to go to first on a drop third strike. 6 strikeout for Anderson. 1 down. Man. Anderson's on target tonight, man, with 6 Ks so far. And we're not even. Man. Anderson's on target tonight. And we got 1 out here in the top of the third. Here comes the pitch. It's a strike, 0-1. As George at the plate. And so George batting .238. No homers, 4 RBIs, counts 1-1. And the pitch is a foul off his foot. The 1-2. So 1-2 here to George. Here in the top of the third inning, 2-0 LSU. As Tigers got 2 runs in the bottom of the first. And Cade Anderson has been really pitching well. Has 6 strikeouts so far. But George fouled it off his foot. So 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. I got number 7. Man. Number 7. Man. This guy's got 7 strikeouts so far. So 7 strikeouts out of 8 batters so far. Other one was a fly out to right field. So, right, so far up, he's from Fort Worth. Here comes a pitch to Far. It's a ball, 1-0. So Far out of Fort Worth, Texas. 1-0 to count. And the 1-0 is hit out of play, 1-1.
That's the one outside the middle pitch with that elevated fastball. Just because it's elevated since you're hit the ball.
The 1-1 is going to miss. 2-1. So 2-1 here to Far. The pitch is 3-1. So 3-1 account here to Far. We got Kent on deck for Texas A&M. There is a strike. 3-2. And the 3-2 is strike 3 looking. Wow. Looked a little low, but punches him out. That's going to end the top of the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of this third. It's 2-0 LSU. And that looked a little low, but that looked a little bit low, but that's why we need those computerized strike zones. They need to do away with all this bullshit of what's a strike or not. That's what they need to do, but I wonder if they'll ever do that in baseball. I don't think they want to undermine the umpires and really make them look as bad as they are. And so, alrighty, so we go to the bottom of the third inning, and it's 2-0 Tigers. Right, here we go. Get my thing off already. Well, LSU should have Curiel, Jones, and Dickinson due up in the bottom of the third inning as they lead 2-0. College World Series starts June 13th. The field of the top 8 seeds projected is Texas, Arkansas, Vanderbilt, North Carolina, LSU, Georgia, Auburn, and Oregon. So LSU's a 5 right now. So it appears if they, even if they lose this game, it's not going to hurt them. But I don't want to chance shit. Here's a pitch to Curiel. And there's a ball 1-0. I don't want to chance shit. I want to just win the game, and then I think there's just no possible way they take it away. Here's a 1-0. There's a strike to Curiel, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. It's a strike, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Curiel. That's strike 3. 1 down. Man. That's Patton's second strikeout. What's up, Bowdown? Yeah, that last strike wasn't a strike, but when we got to go to. They have to show the box. I don't know why they don't show the box. Is that just like, does MLB own that right? MLB must own that right. Nobody can show it but them. Here's a pitch to Jones. There's a ball 1-0. I like that. It kind of shows sometimes with the umpire misses or hits, But here's a 1-0. There's a strike 1-1. So 1-1 to Jones here in the bottom of the third inning. The 1-1 is fouled back, 1-2. Yeah, but Cade is not messing around tonight. They got a funnel cake at the ballpark. Good old funnel cake. They got a funnel cake at the Silver Slipper. That's really good. Here's a 1-2. That's a strike 3. 2 down. Yeah. You can't complain about this umpire because he's calling these low pitches. 2 down. So 2 down and Dickinson due up. Here comes pitch to Dickinson. It's a ball, 1-0. Oh yeah, you've had the funnel cake at the Slipper. It is good. I made a mistake one time and I got the big one and I couldn't finish it. Here's a 1-0. That's a strike 1-1. After eating, like tons of Dungeness crabs, I went and got I got the big funnel cake. And I couldn't finish it. I was like, I made a mistake. I should have got the smaller one. Here's the 1-1. That ball's going to be a grounder. Ooh, to short, but it's off his glove. It goes into left field. That's going to be that should be a hit. Took kind of a bad hop. If they gave the hit when a guy dropped the ball in right field, they got to give this guy a hit. So, all right. So Dickinson gets on. You always lose money and gain pounds at the Slipper. Yeah, you're right. So Ethan Fry at the plate. Here comes, they'll toss to first. Let's go on the basketball game. The Pacers are up in the first quarter. Saw the game of the night, man. How the Knicks blow that game of the night? I don't know how I still don't know how New York blew that game. Here's a pitch to Fry. That'd be like a Pelicans thing to do. That was just wild that the Knicks blew that game of the night. But Indiana had no business winning that game. Here comes the pitch to Fry. Pitch is a strike. 0-1. Oh, Edmonton just scored against Dallas. Well, they got a block party up there in Edmonton. Here comes the 0-1. There's another strike, 0-2. So Patton's kind of settled down ever since the first inning. So 0-2 to count to Fry. We got 2 down here in the third. The pitch is hit out of play. It's going to stay 0-2. Oh, somebody catch the. Oh, there it is. Whoa! One-handed, sitting down. What a catch! Sign him up. You saw that catch by one of the fans just sitting down in his chair, just put his hand up and goes boop. Sign him up, Jay. Here comes the 0-2. Nope, no, they toss the first again. Gotta sign that dude up, man. He was sitting down and and he put his hand up and caught it. I mean, no glove, didn't stand it. Just that's man. He needs to get a scholarship. Here comes the 0-2 to Fry. Nope, it calls the first again. Yeah. He did Nick's. I mean, man, that was just crazy tonight, man. I just didn't think Indiana was going to have. I was like, okay, they're not winning this game. It's over with. And New York kept missing free throws. Here's the 0-2. And that ball was crushed to the left. And that is gone. Home run. 2-run home run for Ethan Fry. It's 4-0. Yeah, A&M needs that guy in right field. Man. 4-0 Tigers. Cheers. So Fry wasn't one of my picks for a homer. It was Brown, Jones, and Dickinson. And Fry's the one that hits the dinger. He crushed that ball. Hey, boy, hey! What do you think you're doing? Get in here. Get in here. Come on. What are you barking at? What are you howling at? Come on. Hernandez up. There's a ball. Get inside. What's he howling at? Here comes a 1-0. That ball's a grounder to third. Knocked it down. You got to hurry. And they just got Hernandez because he's the catcher. If that was anybody else but Hernandez, I think he would have been safe. But Hernandez is probably a little slow going down to first. But Fry gets LSU's first homer of the night as they now lead 4-0. Boom! Yes, boom, man. Boom! Man. That was a little close at first. I think if that was anybody else, he'd have been safe. But he'd have been safe anybody else. But that being that's the catcher. Rainy days ahead, it says here. It's supposed to rain tomorrow? Supposed to rain tomorrow or something? Alright. What's wrong with the damn... I don't know why I'm not logged into the right YouTube chat on here. How do I log out of this? Man. All right. Yippee. Gotta figure out how to log out this chat here and log in the right one, because I'm logging the wrong account on Streamlabs. So Cade Anderson has struck out 8 batters of 9. Actually, Jess Todd struck out 9 of 9 back in 2007. There's a ball 1-0. So actually, a guy from Arkansas struck out the first 9 batters. Man. So Caden Kent is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And the 1-0 is a foul 1-1. Man. Like the total strikeout, like for the game, I don't know, but they just said that the guy from Arkansas struck out 9 of the first 9. That's impressive. All right, so 1-2 to count. Had been 10 up 1-0 over Dallas. Yeah. When we get that hockey team, bow down. When's New Orleans getting that hot? Remember like 2 months ago, New Orleans is getting a hockey team, and they're in talks, and all of a sudden talk just went away. Did reality hit? The 1-2 is gonna miss. 2-2. Did reality hit and they figured out that it's not gonna happen? 2-2 pitch. And it's hit to left field, but foul. So, I would love it if we had a hockey team, but it's not happening. Dodgers and the Mets are in a rain delay up there in New York. Over there in where they play? They play in shit. What's that borough they play in? Shit, Queens. 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. So 3-2 to count here to Kent. Here in the top of the 4th, it's 4-0 LSU. As Ethan Fry hit a 2-run daner last in the 3rd inning. There's a fouled off his foot. Stays 3-2. And the White Sox and the Rangers. Yeah, we're not getting a hockey team here, man. I don't know where that talk came from, but I would like it for it to happen, but it's not. The 3-2 is fouled out of play. I still miss the Zephyrs, man. I miss going to Zephyrs games. Especially on Thursdays when they had Thursdays. $1 beers, $1 hot dogs. Man, you couldn't beat that shit. $8 a ticket, that's a ball? That's a ball? This umpire's drunk, man. This umpire's been, I know K Anderson has 9 Ks, whatever it is, but this umpire has been on drugs tonight. He's been calling pitches that were balls, strikes, and then vice versa. That was a strike. But so Hensler up. He struck out. He's 0 for 1. The pitch is going to be a base hit, center field. So the no-hitter is gone. The baby cakes. Don't get me started on that shit. I quit going. I didn't go to a game at all. Once they changed their name from the Zephyrs to the baby cakes, I quit going. They should have been like the king cakes. All right, so Lavalette's up. Why couldn't they be like the king cakes? That would have made a lot more sense. You could have sold like king cake slices at the game. The pitch is a ball gets away and runner goes to third. So we got first and third. I think the better name probably would have been beignets. You could have had like the Montgomery biscuits. You could have been the New Orleans beignets. I would have gone, man. I'd have gone back. You could have had a beignet station. Man, imagine eating beignets and drinking cafe au lait at a baseball game. All right, so Anderson walked a batter, which was a strike, but then he gave a hit. Now a pass ball. Now we got first and third. Yeah, so Lavalette broke his finger. Yeah, that had to hurt. So 1-0 to count here to Lavalette. Remember he was committed to LSU at one time. Here's a 1-0. And he hits it out of play, 1-1. So 1-1 here to Jace Lavalette. He probably knows this is probably his last game because they're not going to go to a regional. So he wants to play, man. I get it, man. 1-1 is hit out of play, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. My son has a dog named Beignet, a corgi. Beignet. My daughter's dog name is Beignet, but they call him Benny for short. But his actual name is Beignet. Here's a 1-2. That ball sitting on a play. That's why I said when we first got Rue, I said let's call him Biscuit because you got Biscuit and Beignet, and nobody everybody thought that was stupid and retarded, and they're like, oh, we can a burnt biscuit, and then they named him Rue, so now you got a burnt Rue. So here's the 1-2 to Lavalette. That's a base hit. That's gonna score a run. So it's going to be a 4-1. So Lavalette singles to right. Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was. I thought man, when we got Rue, I said let's call him Biscuit because you got Biscuit and Beignet, and nobody agreed with me. Everybody thought that was a dumb name. That's a dumb name. Biscuits aren't black. So neither is a Rue. But I got outvoted, so I lost a vote. All right, so Lavalette singles to right. It's now 4-1, and we're going to bring up Harrison to the plate. So Lavalette has the double oven mitts on. Then this time I agree with the oven mitts. Dude's got a broken freaking finger and I got a rod in it. So this time I agree with having the oven mitt on. So Harrison's up here for A&M. And the pitch is a strike 1-1. What's up, Nightbot? So Bear Harrison's 0-for-1 with a strikeout. 10 homers, 34 RBIs on the season. And that's another strike 0-2. Batting .259 on the year for Bear Harris. We got a Bear Jones and a Bear Harris. Two Bears on the field right now. So first and third, nobody out. There's a swing and a miss. One down. That's the 9th strikeout for Anderson. 9th strikeout. Man. 9th K. So 9 strikeouts, 1 flyout. Here's a pitch. That's a ball to Cash. 1-0. And the 1-0 is hit on a play 1-1. Oh, that's lacrosse. They had a game of lacrosse 20-4. Is that a lot of points in lacrosse? 20? I don't know. Here's the 1-1, and it's 2-1. A little low and away, 2-1. Come on, Anderson. Shake off that walk earlier. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. The pitch is hit to left field, but right at him. But this is going to score a run now. It's 4-2. That does score a run. So it's now 4-2. 2 down. All right, so there's 2 down. And we're going to have, is it Royo? Yeah, it's Royo up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. So the toss to first and chase Lavalette back. Yeah, I'm a little. I wouldn't say. I don't expect much from the Saints this season, but I think that here's a foul back. I think next year will be the year that we can go to the playoffs. I'm hoping we kind of like, get a top, another top 8 pick again. Here's the 0-1. That's down low. I mean, we desperately need younger playmakers on this football team. I think the only way to get that is if we're going to we got to be really bad this year. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I mean, we need a young defensive pass rusher, man. That's what we need. Another Cam Jordan when he was younger. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 10 for Anderson. And we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 4-2 LSU. Yeah, we got rid of Carr. Well, that was weird. I didn't see him retiring, but I think that's probably a good thing. Either now we know it's either going to be Rattler or Shuck, the quarterback. So now we know that we're going to move on with the young quarterback. Here, back. All right, we're gonna go to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's 4-2 LSU as Jake Brown up, and the first pitch is gonna be a strike to him, 0-1. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Shuck and Rattler play in the preseason. 0-1 is a ball 1-1. That's where I'm curious to see. I didn't see that. Man, here's a 1-1. As hit I play, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I think if we were gonna keep Hendrickson, it should have been a few years ago. I don't know. I don't know if I would like that now because he's a little older, and I think we still need to get younger. I don't know. Atlanta drafted 2 edge rushers in the draft. Atlanta's gonna be a problem. There's a fly ball left center, but caught. 1 down. But oh no, man. See, Hendrickson's going to cost money, so I'd rather get somebody a rookie, out of college, and you ain't got to pay him that much right now. We have to get cap friendly, man, and I don't just getting Trey Hendrickson. We're going to have to overpay to get him, probably. It's pitched to Milam. That ball's hit to right center field, and there's 2 down. What's up, Steve G? What's up with Milam this year, man? Milam can't hit the ball in conference play, man. He's been bad, man. Milam has really just been struggling ever since conference play has come on this year. He's batting under 300 now. I think he's batting around like 210 in conference play. It's been a struggle for him this year batting, but he's still got a good glove though, man. But man, he's 31. I don't want him, man. That's kind of old. We got to get like younger. You know that. I'm preaching to the choir. So I mean, you understand the same situation. Is they had to get younger, and a few years ago, yeah, when we had either Davenport or Hendrickson, yeah, absolutely. We should have kept Hendrickson then, but now we kept that injury prone Marcus Davenport. So Braswell's up to strike 1-1. But I just think that we need to get younger, man, and do what Atlanta did, man. Draft 2 young edge rushers. There's a ball 1-1. Yeah, we need to get some. We got to get a lot of talent on rookie contracts. And then maybe you can pay for that missing piece. There's a ground ball foul, 1-2. But for us to go out and get Hendrickson for what? I mean, we're not competing for any kind of Super Bowl next year. I mean, not with the quarterback situation. It is what it is, and we don't have a number 1 receiver. Olave and Shaheed are good. They're good players, but they're not a legit one. Here's a foul, but that's right. We did re-sign him. Yeah, because I think he was a little bit younger than Joe Burrow when they came out. They came out the same year. So 1-2 to 1-2 to Braswell here in the bottom of the fourth. It's 4-2 LSU. As Patton delivers That's 2-2. Low and away, 2-2. Well, New York and Indiana, they got a good game going on. So does Edmonton and Dallas. So 2-2 to count to Braswell. Come on, throw the pitch. 2-2 is swung on center field and caught again. Man, nice catch. And center to retire the side. So Braswell flies out the center, and we'll go to the fifth. And it's 4-2 LSU. Man, nice catch in center field, man. He kind of, I don't want to say he misjudged it, man, but he kind of leaned, had to reach over and catch it, but still made the catch. You ready for football bow down? You ready for Brian Kelly to go 0-1 again? Yeah, you ready for Brian Kelly? So, you ever watched football? You know, after the game, they had T-Bob and Moscona on YouTube. Now that T-Bob is going moving to Chicago, whatever, who's gonna take T-Bob's spot and be the drunk on the whiskey and wine? I just wonder who's gonna be the replacement for T-Bob. I'll do it. I can do it. But they wouldn't hire me. We gotta play Ole Miss tomorrow if we win. The first year I'm not going to an opening game in years. They should win. I hope so. So Keel up. That's a ball 1-0. Hope so, man. I mean, I can't take another freaking loss, man. So 1-0 to Keel. He struck out his first time up. The 1-0 is a 2-0. Yeah, I can't take another freaking loss, man. If Brian Kelly's got to somehow, if he wins the game 3-2 or 9-8, I don't care. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Yeah, how much is Barstool paying T-Bob again to leave leave Louisiana? 2-1 is a 3-1. Yeah, how much are they paying him? Because who's gonna take his place? It's not gonna be. I mean, 3-1, 3 to miss, 3-2. They should have hired me. I'm telling you, I can be obnoxious just like T-Bob. You know how T-Bob is. You know how he was. He yells and screams. Go, go! You know I can do exactly that. 3-2 pitch, 3 to miss. Strikeout number 11 for Anderson. 1 down. Oh yeah, the Rams gonna lose their shit. Yeah, the Rams will lose their shit if they lose to Clemson. I agree. I'm gonna lose my shit if they lose to Clemson. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of losing the freaking game. We got to play like Georgia Southern again, or or Slippery Rock the first game of the year. I don't mind playing Clemson and USC, but don't play in the first freaking game, man. Play in the second game. Well, what is so hard about that, man? Here comes a pitch. That ball's foul on a play to George. Yeah, I've heard of Condon. Saints are plus 30,000 to win the Super Bowl. I have a 20. Hey, look! You put $20 on that, it's worth it. 1-1. Yeah, $20 on a 30,000. Yeah. I mean, $20. I mean, I think most anybody can afford to lose $20. Swing and miss, 1 and 2. But just look at what you could win if the unforeseen happens, and Tyler Shuck looks like the reincarnation of Drew Brees. 1-2, swing and miss. That strikeout number with 12. Man. 2 down. Man, he's just like on fire tonight, man. 2 down. Is Ianson warm up in the bullpen? Is Jay playing like? Is Jay thinking to win this game and you lock up an 8 seed to just strike 0-1? Is he going to bring in? Yeah, it's a $600,000 win on $20. Yeah, Kate is the man, Chris. 0-1, swing and miss. 0-2. $20 will win you $600,000. I might go bet that. I mean, you turn $20 into $600,000. I mean, man, I would have hookers and blow party. So Kate Anderson has 12 strikeouts tonight. He's on fire. Here comes the 0-2. That ball's hit to center field right at Stanfield for the 3rd out. So the Tigers get him to go in order, and we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 4-2 LSU. Whew. Somebody took down. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be out tonight. They're gonna be out this weekend. If the games are on TV, the ESPN's going to be out. So. So. It just, yeah. I know you're talking about. You know, when the games are on SEC Network Plus, ain't nobody cares about that. Disney don't care about that shit. But if it's on, you know, network TV, so to speak, yeah, they you know, the YouTube police will be out. So, do I drink milk? No, I drink beer. I'd rather drink beer. It tastes better. Come on, Tigers. Let's get some runs. Let's get some runs here. How much I drink? About a case a day. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 5th. Man, look at this. This is a beautiful night over there in Hoover, Alabama. Well, they've really built that ballpark up, especially since when Michael Jordan played in that ballpark back in the 90s. Here's a pitch to Stanfield. Here's a foul, 0-1. So bottom 5. We're at the Hoover Metropolitan Stadium in Hoover, Alabama, outside of Birmingham. Stanfield's 0 for 1 with a fly out. So looking for his first homer of the year. Maybe he can get it in Omaha. Here's the 0-1. It's a strike on 2. Whew. So 0-2 to count here to Stanfield. The pitch is 1-2. Let's go. They took down Cajun. Man, it's a risk when a game is on network TV, so to speak. When it's on ESPN Plus or SEC Network Plus, they don't give a shit. But when it's on like ESPN or SEC Network, man, you're playing with fire. So 2-2 pitch to Stanfield is a grounder to third, so short, excuse me, and there's one down. One down. What's up? Thank you, Jacob, for the kind words. Yeah, I do a lot of LSU games, so football, baseball, maybe basketball if the basketball team's worth a shit next year. Who knows if McMahon's gonna y'all know about the basketball team. I don't have to get started on that. Here's a pitch to Curiel. That's up and in, 1-0. But is Brian Kelly going to beat Clemson? I should put that in a poll. Here's a 1-0. 2-0. Yeah, it's Brian Kelly. Will he beat Clemson? Yeah, I'm gonna change the poll next inning. See what y'all think. 2-0. Here's a strike. 2-1. Drinking beer. Yeah, beer. So 2-1 to Curiel. Patton's kind of settled down since the that first inning, but he did give the 2-1 home run to Fry. But I thought we were going to tattoo Patton early. I thought we'd put up like about 8 runs by now, but he's kind of settled down a little bit. But is Jay going to pitch Ianson later? So no, YouTube shut him down. This is an actual stream. 2-2 pitch. That ball's foul back. I am doing the game. So, I mean, just think of me as the radio. I'm Jim Hawthorne. Yeah. Remember how Jim Hawthorne, when they have a pop up and he would say, "Oh, it's a fly ball to the right field," caught by the shortstop. I miss old Jim Hawthorne now. 2-2 pitch. That ball's hit the center field, but coming on, making a catch. This guy can't miss, man. In center. 2 down. YouTube shut streams down, dude. YouTube been shutting stream downs all weekend. I mean, I get it. You know, it is illegal to do it, but I get why people do it. But, you know, Disney doesn't like you stealing their content. You know, Disney's, you know how Disney is. You know, they don't like you stealing their content. Mickey Mouse will come knocking on your door. But, got a timeout's called. Are they taking him? Are they taking this guy out? I thought this guy has pitched well so far for A&M. I mean, he's kept him in the game. It's 4-2 in the 5th. But I mean, are we going to put in Ianson? I saw Ianson warming up. Are you talking about the ESPN app? Yeah, the ESPN app is garbage. I agree. It seems like every time you go in, you have to re-log in. It says content not available, and then you have to log out and then put all your information in again. Yeah, the ESPN app is horrible. I will agree with that shit. I hate it. They're him hauling around. Now it's another mound visit. Now they're taking this guy out. I think A&M was just waiting for the pitcher to get ready in the bullpen. Yep. Pitching change. Yeah, with all the money Disney has, you think they can make a better app than what they have. Because their app is pretty much garbage. Their app is pretty much garbage. I hate the ESPN app. Let's see. Let's see what y'all think. Let's see here. Let's see. Since we got some LSU fans in here, let's see if what y'all think about the. What's up, Brock? How you doing, man? What's up, Brock? How you doing tonight, man? Ready for football season, Brock? What's the Tide gonna do this year? I saw what they had the little, you know how they preseason predictions, which I think are utter garbage, especially in freaking May. They don't have Alabama in the playoffs, which means nothing. Who's your quarterback this year? Yeah, y'all still have that guy. Shit, what's his name? Fuck. What's the receiver's name? I got a brain fart. Shit, man. Yeah. That's it, Ryan. Dad, thank you, Ryan Williams. Am I boozing it up? It's Friday. Of course I am. It's Friday night. Of course I'm boozing it up. That's it, Ryan Williams. I had a brain fart. Too many Yinglings. All right, so Aggie is going to go to the bullpen. Yeah. Let me join the live. I'm not on StreamYard. So Miles Patton went 4 2/3, 3 Ks, 1 walk, and 4 runs given up. 2 were earned. Now they're going to go to Fresh Corn. He's from Waller, Texas. Where the hell is Wallace, Texas? Never heard of that town, but Texas is so freaking big. He's 2-2 with an ERA of 5.32. We got Jerry Jones at the plate. The pitch is a strike on 1. YouTube. He's practicing with Devontae Smith in the offseason. No, don't do that. I like Ryan Williams. I want him to go to the Saints. That ball's hit to right field on a play. Yeah, I like Ryan. If Ryan Williams goes to the Saints, then I'd buy his jersey then. My opinion would change immediately about Ryan Williams if he wore the black and gold. That's ball 1 and 2 to Jones. It's high. Yeah, I agree, Logan. I've had that problem before. It logs you out for no reason. Here's a 1-2. That ball's foul back, which really is frustrating. Is you go to the app and the game is starting, and it says you don't have access to view the content. Then you have to, of course, what you have to do. You got to go and log out, and then you got to go find your password and log back in. It's like I didn't log out. Why am I like? Swing and miss. Man, come on, Jones. That's strike 3. So we go to the 6. It's 4-2 LSU. Yeah, I hate the ESPN app. Now just wait till they put the like a NFL playoff game on it or some shit like that. Yeah, you pay for the app. and it tells you that you don't have authority to watch the game and all this shit. And then you have to log out and log back in. I'm like, why do I have to log out and log back in? I'm already logged in. I'm logged into the ESPN app. Why do I have to log out and log back in? All the money Disney has, and their app is garbage. I don't get it. And they put a lot of college baseball content year round on that on the ESPN Plus and the SEC Network Plus, and it's still garbage. Another beer. Another beer. Right back. Beer. Anderson sit out there? Yeah, he is. So I get the pitch to the plate. It's going to be a strike. We got Kent up at the plate for A&M. And so Cade Anderson's still out there with his 12 strikeouts. The 0-1 is hit to right field, but it's a base hit. That could be 2. And he'll go around first. And he is... He's in there, man. Oh, Milam dropped it, man. Damn. Milam dropped the relay throw. Otherwise, he'd have been out. Damn it. Man. Oh, you like the mini? I'll show them in a minute. I'll show the mini helmets in a minute. That's a good man. Right. Man, if Byron would have held on to that, he'd have been out, man. Shit. So we got 1958 national champs. Then you got 2003. You got 07. And then, of course, 19. I got to get me a white helmet. You think LSU makes a playoff this year? Well, Brian Kelly better make the playoffs. He better make them. Otherwise, things are going to get ugly for him. It'll get ugly for him. With all the money they spent in the transfer portal. We got Chase Shores warming up in the bullpen for LSU. With all the money they spent in the transfer portal, they got to go to the playoffs. I mean, it's not. You can't say okay, national championship or bust, but they got to go to the playoffs. No more Outback Bowl or Texas Bowl or Cheez-It Bowl. Nah, they got to go to the playoffs. All right, so we got Water second. Swing and a miss. So we got Hensler up, 0-1. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's going to get fired, but a lot of heat. Here's a ground ball to short, and it gets through the hole. God damn it. We're going to have first and third. God damn, first and third now. Damn. Sucks to be an Aggie. Yeah, I hope we beat them in football this year. Hey, no fireball tonight. No fireball tonight. I'm going to say that to the regionals, the games that actually count or matter, I should say. So Lavalette's 1 for 2 with a single and a ribby. There's a strike on, yeah, better be a strike on 1. It better be a strike up. So Lavalette batting .362 in the with runners in scoring position. 7 dingers and 43 ribbies. Here's the 0-1. That ball's crushed to right field, but caught. But it's going to score a run, though. So a sac fly will score a run. It's now 4-3. Man. 1-run game. Anderson is playing well tonight. Pitching well. But we got to score some more runs. They're starting to chip away a little bit. It's Lavalette, man. Even with his broken finger, he's got a single. He has a sac fly. Okay, so runner at first, and there's 1 out. We got Harrison up. And so Lavalette has 2 RBIs tonight. Even with that broken finger. I knew he was going to do something good tonight. He has 12. I've counted 12 strikeouts for Anderson. I kind of figured Lavalette would hit well tonight. I mean, here's a ground ball to shorts. Could be 2. They'll go to second, to first, and double play. Come on, first base up. 6-4-3. Retires the side in the 6th. Top of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-3 LSU. Man, Milam is so smooth at shortstop. Ethan Fry did crush that ball. Milam is so smooth in the infield. He's man, if he can hit the ball with a wooden bat, he's got a future in the bigs. We got to score some runs here, man. We got to score some runs here. A&M is chipping away, man. We got to score some runs here. Come on, man. Who we got coming up? I think is it Dickinson? Fry and Hernandez? Can't remember. Let's go, man. Yeah, but Fry crushed that ball earlier. I thought either be Jones, Dickinson, and Brown was my picks to hit a homer. So far, I'm 0 for 3 so far. Hey, man, what's up with this? So if I'm 0 for 3. Come on, A&M says family. Okay. You're an Aggie fan? Welcome. Everybody's welcome. So Jace Lavalette has driven in 2 runs tonight, even with that broken knuckle or finger, whatever they want to call it. But man, he's all right. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. We're gonna have Dickinson do up. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. So it is Dickinson, Fry, and Hernandez. The 0-1. Did he go around? And what? Okay, he did. 0-2. So Dickinson went around 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. That's a foul. Stays 0-2. Yeah, Chase is a top pick. He's gonna be a high draft pick. Level up. 0-2 to count. The pitch is foul on a play. Stays 0-2. What the fuck? I don't know. You tell me. Blame YouTube, not me. I'm not the one who took streams down. Actually blame Disney. Swing and a miss. One down. Actually blame Disney. Disney's the one that's being horses patoots. Yeah, Anderson has 12 Ks tonight so far. But I think LSU. I think we need some more runs. I don't know if 4 is enough. I guess it all depends who we bring in relief. Are we gonna bring in Einson? He was warming up, but I don't think they bring in. I think Einson. You got to save him for tomorrow. There's no way they bring in Einson in relief. But they had Shores in relief in the bullpen. I saw earlier. 1-0 is a strike. 1-1. There's no way you pitch Einson in relief. Are they going to bring in Cowan? I don't know. And the 1-1 is a strike. 1-2. We gotta win. We gotta win this game because just to make sure they don't fuck us on the national seed. Here's a 1-2 to Fry. That's 2-2. Who is going to win? LSU is going to win. Yeah, there is no tomorrow. I think LSU needs to go all out and win this game to really make sure that we get that top 8 seed. I think we're locked anyway, but here's a ground ball to short. 2 down. But you never know. I don't trust the committee, whoever you want to call them, to do what's right. And I mean, if we lose tonight, that would just give them more ammunition to fuck us and not put us a top 8 seed. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I don't want to chance nothing. So Hernandez up. He's 0 for 2 with an RBI ground out. He late on that one. 0-1. Damn. Blew it right by him. 0-1 Hernandez. So 2 down in the 6th. The 0-1 is 1-1. Yeah, any kind of committee sucks in college. Whether this, the basketball or football or baseball, they never really do what's right. That's 2-1. It's gonna miss outside. So 2-1 to count to Hernandez here in the 6th. The pitch. That's outside. He didn't go around. 3-1. 3-1. Turn your camera so my channel can get banned like the other ones? No. Here's a 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2. So you want my channel to get banned like all the other ones got banned because they were showing the game. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So 3-2 to count to Hernandez. It's a ground ball to short. Should be an easy play. And that's the 3rd out. We're going to the 7th. It's LSU 4, Texas A&M 3. Whew. Where can we find someone showing it live? YouTube took them all down. Because Disney said they don't want them nobody showing their shit. Piracy is a crime, they say, right? What's that thing they showed before? Like on the DVDs, you know, piracy is not a victimless crime, or something like that. Or some shit like that. They say. I got to throw this can away. Man, these in between inning breaks are fast. Man, I ain't got time to do shit. All right, so top of the seventh we go is Anderson still should be out there. I think, huh? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, looks like Disney is out tonight. So I got taken down. Remember when Georgia played Ohio State in that Peach Bowl several years ago? I got taken down for just audio, not video, audio. All right, so Anderson is gonna be done for the night. 6 innings, 12 Ks, 1 walk, 3 runs given up, and 4 hits on 84 pitches. Yeah, take him out. I mean, there's really no reason. Oh, they're bringing Ianson out. It is Ianson. Wow. This tells me that Ianson is not starting tomorrow. So Ianson is 9-2 with a 2.88 ERA. This is weird. Okay. There's a pitch. It's a ball 1-0. Man. Warning. No, they took my channel down for a week. Here's a strike. 1-1. Yeah, I got took it down for a week on YouTube because of audio, not the video. Audio. Here's a ball hit to center field. Come on. Yes. No, he drops it. Oh my God, Stanfield. The ball rolls back to the center field wall. This could be at least a triple. Oh my God, man. This is disastrous. Fucking Stanfield, man. Fuck. Fucking triple. What the fuck you doing, Stanfield? Hit your mind. Fuck, man. Lucky that wasn't Willie Mays Hayes running the bases. That'd have been a inside the park home run. So tying run to third base. And this is why I don't like pitching Ianson here. There's a ground ball. Slow roll to third. And Bear hands it to first. It gets away. And the run's going to score. Tie game. And he's still running. This is fucking disastrous, man. This is fucking disastrous, man. What the fuck is going on, man? The fuck all this defense, man? What the fuck is going on with this goddamn defense, man? Did Jones drop that ball? So Stanfield dropped the ball in center field. Then we had a... Did Jones just drop that ball? Oh my God, man. Unbelievable. What is going on with this freaking defense, man? So what are we challenging here? Was he out? Was he? Wow. They're going to call interference. They're going to call interference. The run doesn't score. Wow. Wow. They're going to say runner, and they're going to call runner interference. Run doesn't score. I really thought that I really thought they weren't going to do that. Wow. So runner's interference. So the runner is out, and the base runner has to go back to third base, so it's not tied up. Wow. You rarely see that. But, so there's one out, running at third base now. We're going to have Keel up. That could be a big play. Here comes a pitch. That's 1-0. Man. I agree, Michael. There's no reason to take I don't like putting Einstein in here. But who's starting tomorrow? If we get that far. Let's foul back 1-1. So I don't know. So 1-1 to count. One at third base, one out. And the 1-1 is a bunt. And they'll go to first. There's two down. There's two down. Runner still at third base. Man, that was man. Yeah, why didn't the runner from third come home on that safety squeeze there? I don't understand why the runner from third didn't come home. Why'd he stop? So this two down, runner at third still. That's a ball 1-0. What's up, Robert? Family fun. So 1-0 to count. Here's a 1-0. That's a strike 1-1. Yeah, I don't understand why the third run from third and the last safety squeeze didn't get a bigger lead, because you know the bunt's coming. So we get time is called. Woo, what's up, Tylen? Tylen, how you doing? On that last bunt, the guy should have had a bigger lead coming off third base on the squeeze, and probably should have scored, but woulda, coulda, shoulda. So 1-1 to count here in the seventh. It's 4-3. A&M had called timeout. It's crazy how baseball has timeouts now. Like offensive timeouts. Crazy. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it, Bow Down. But we're fortunate this game it's not tied up. Yeah, the guy from third, man, should have had a bigger. He should have came off third base, and that's just dumb. The third base coach needs to tell him that too. The third base coach needs to say, "Look, here comes the safety squeeze. You got to be down. You got to be further down the line." But that's on the third base coach and the runner. The 1-1 is a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 here to Hayden Schott from Newport Beach, California. 4 homers on the season and 34 ribbies, batting .216. Going to pinch hit. As Tiger fans on their feet in Hoover, the 1-2 is about out of play. Go Tigers. Go Tigers says Gomaha 25. Well, hopefully we're going to Omaha in 2025. So 1-2 to count here to Schott. Go on, Ianson. The 1-2 is 2-2. That was off the plate. 2-2. Some guy wearing a Yankees hat. Who the hell is that? Come on. Here comes the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The inning, the top of the 7th is going to be over with. So A&M tied it up, but then it got reversed. And they leave him stranded at third base. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 4-3 LSU. Man, let's go. Man, very fortunate there that we it's 4-3, but we'll take it. We'll take it, man. We'll take it, as they say. So bottom 7 we go. It's 4-3 LSU. Milk. You like this guy? I like you. I like you too. What's up, Fireball? Tennessee fan. What's up, Fireball? You ready for football? Foosball? But y'all play Vanderbilt tomorrow, right? Yeah, y'all play Vandy tomorrow, don't y'all? In baseball? Man. Vandy and Tennessee. I'm gonna pull it for Tennessee just because the damn freaking Whistler for Vanderbilt. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That Whistler for Vanderbilt, the guy that goes just whistles all the time. Ooh, that's aggravating, man. The Vandy Whistler. Man. He died? Oh, really? Well, there was somebody else whistling at the game. Either yesterday when they played. He passed. Oh, rest in peace. I don't want to talk ill wills about the dead, man. I like talk ill about the dead. The game. Shit. I'm missing the game. Actually, we got Jake Brown up. He's over 2 with a strikeout. I walked outside, look at something. There's a strike. 0-2. I walked outside. I had to go look out in the yard for something, but I didn't think the inning was that over with. I thought the 7th inning stretch was like longer. Here's the 0-2 to Brown. That's a foul. He's 0-2. He died 2 years ago. I didn't know that. So the original Vandy Whistler. Because there was somebody else whistling today. Or yesterday, whenever hell they played. Here's the 0-2. That's a line out to first. Well, no, actually it's a ground out. One down. Still one down. Still one down. But, Vanderbilt. I like seeing Vanderbilt excel in sports. But remember when they used to have that who was that coach they had back in the 90s when Vanderbilt really had a good basketball team? What was his fucking name? Was it Stallings? Forgot his name. Here's the pitch to Milam. There's a ball 1-0. They have that fucked up basketball court where the bench is behind the goal. Here's a 1-0 to Milam. That's a strike, 1-1. Well, Edmonton up 2-0 over Dallas, in Big D. Canada's celebrating tonight if they win the game. Here's a 1-1. Swing and miss. Come on, Milam. 1-2. The Vandy Whistler left his entire fortune to his nephew. Really? Hey. Here's a 1-2. Come on, Milam. Swing to miss. 2 down. What's going on, Milam, man? Yeah, Kevin Stalling. That's his name. Thank you. Yeah, we got to go to Vanderbilt this year. What's up with Milam, man? Milam has really struggled. He has been really bad at the plate since conference play started. He's batting like 210 or some shit like that in conference play. All right, so Braswell's up. The pitch is 1-0. So 1-0 to Braswell. He's 0 for 2. He's hitting into a double play. And the 1-0 is 2-0. Come on, Tigers. We got to score some more runs, man. I don't know if I trust our... Man. Is 4 enough? Hit the 2-0. That's about out of play. 2-1. Oh, Edmonton just scored again. Are they up 3-0 over Dallas? They are. Man. 2-1 is that's a strike. Okay, I'll take it. 2-2. I mean, I won't take it. Sorry, I won't take it. Forgot. We're at the plate. That was a bad call. That pitch was up, man. Forgot we're at the plate. I hate that call. 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. Hello, Connor. I miss the double elimination tournament. 3-2 pitch is hit to right field, but gonna be caught. Should be caught, and it is. For the 3rd out. We'll go to the 8th. 4-3 LSU. I missed the double elimination tournament. I don't like this one and done. I don't like that, but anyway. I don't like it, but oh well. I think they voted on it for the next several years. So I think next year it's going to be 16 teams again. Single elimination. I don't help your pitching out, but I like when they had games that go on like 2:00 in the morning, especially when they had rain delays and all that kind of crap. Bring back the 2 a.m. games in Hoover. Need Jones to launch what we do. We need another run. We definitely need another run. I don't know if 4 is enough. But we're running out of chances to get that run. Oh well. I know. I'm sweating like I'm working first base. I know. I'm sweating. It is a little humid. All right, so we go to the top of the 8th inning. 4-3 LSU. I'm pretty sure Einstein will be back out there. But who'll be starting tomorrow if we win this game? So 3-5-1 for A&M, 4-4-0 for LSU. I saw Einstein warming up earlier in the bullpen. I just didn't think Jay would pull the trigger. So Jay knows how important this game is. There's a ball 1-0 to, is it Far? Yes, Far's up. Ruzy. Yeah, Jay's thinking like I am. Win this game, and then you know you're a top 8 seed. There's a strike 1-1. If you lose, I mean, you know they might screw us if we lose. But I don't think they would. But you never know. There's a foul, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here to Far. I just don't know who they're starting tomorrow. Is it Evans? Are they gonna bring out Shores? Where? If they win tonight. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. 1 down. So the Aggies, the first 3 hitters are 4 for 7 in the lineup. The rest of the guys are 1 for 17 with 11 Ks. So the bottom of the order has not produced for A&M so far. So Kent comes to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a walk, a double, and scored twice. It's a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 to count here to Kent. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's right. I like the runner's interference if it benefits us. I mean, honestly, it could have gone either way. Here's the 0-2. Here's a ground ball to Milam. Oh no, it's Braswell. They had the shift on, 2 down. But the base runner, why are you running that? Why are you running that far inside the? The base runner should have been, on the foul side of the baseline. But what do I know? All right, so we got 2 down, and we have Hensler up. The pitch is a ball in the dirt, 1-0. Ronald Acuna hits a home run on his first pitch in return from his ACL tear. That's pretty nice for him. So 1-0 to count here to Hensler. Einstein delivers. That ball's popped up, and Jones giving chase in foul territory for the 3rd out. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-3 LSU. Confessions. You talking about confessions? Yeah, Catholic, Yeah, we got a new pope. We got an American pope for the first time, ever. Yeah, they should have scored in a bunt earlier. That was a mistake by the third base coach and the base runner. I'll take it. But yeah, they should have scored on that bunt earlier. That was an ideal bunt, and it was on the first base side, and they should have scored. But it was a mistake by the third base coach and then the runner. So. You get the beer. Yeah, you can just leave a comment. I was talking about Catholics, man. Catholics, man. Get a beer, man. right, we go to the bottom of the 8th. We gotta get some more runs. More runs, man. I'm nervous. Yeah. We got see Stanfield up. Pitch. Here's a strike on 1. Here's the 0-1. That ball's hit the center field, but gonna be caught. Should be caught. 1 down. Yeah, that guy's caught everything out there in center field tonight. 1 down. Gotta get a run. I think so. I think it'd be beneficial for LSU to get a run. Cause I don't know, man. I like the insurance. So Derek Curiel's up here in the bottom of the 8th, 1 out, and nobody on. The winner plays Ole Miss tomorrow at 1:30. There's a foul back, 1-1. I'm sorry, 0-1. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's a foul. 0-2. But if LSU wins, who we start tomorrow? Because Ionson's in relief. Are we going to start Ware or Schmidt? Are they going to put out Case and Evans? I don't know. Here's the 0-2. Here's a ground ball, but it's foul. That's just a question I have. It's like, you pitch Ionson in relief. Obviously, he's not starting tomorrow. So who you pitching tomorrow? Here comes the 0-2. That's foul out of play. So Shores wouldn't be so bad, or Evans. I guess it's gotta be one of them. Here's the 0-2. That's a swing and a miss. 2 down. I don't know. I guess Jay's thinking you win this game, you're a top 8 seed, and then that's it. And I agree with him. If you win this game, you're a top 8 seed. You have locked that down. Here's a pitch to Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Come on, Jones. Jones is 0 for 2. He's walked. He's scored a run. Another swing and a miss. 0-2. Man, he's just he's chasing shit, man. 0-2. Jones is just chasing shit. All right, so 0-2 to count the Jones. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Come on, man. Jones just looked horrible at that bat. We'll go to the 9th. It's 4-3 LSU, but Jones looked horrible, man. So we're going to have Lavalette, Harrison, and Cash do up. I got to warm up. Oh man, I got to pitch. Man, I don't think they want me pitching. I think I'm out of. I think my eligibility is out. It's run out a long time ago. Yeah, close ball. It is a close ball game. Cool drummer. As LSU trying to win this game, they win. They play Ole Miss tomorrow, and so the Oilers up 3-0 over the Stars. They're at the second intermission over there in Dallas. And Indiana is up by 2 over New York in the fourth quarter over there in the Garden. Man. The seventh inning, man, was almost disastrous for LSU. Man. All right, we go to the ninth inning as Lavalette will come to plate. As Ironson looking to get the save tonight in relief. So you got Lavalette, Harrison, and Cash due up. I know, this guy Lavalette has a broken finger or whatever, and he's still driving in runs. 1. So 1-1 to count here to Lavalette. Here in the top of the ninth. Einson delivers. And 2-1. All right. That little kid wearing a Miami Marlins hat. Yeah, I've seen that before. 2-1. That's 3-1. Man. Some close pitches there around the plate, but not going LSU's way. 3-1 to Lavalette. The pitch, and it's a strike. 3-2. Well, they say you better call that a strike. So Lavalette hasn't even swung the bat at this plate appearance. 3-2 pitch coming. 3-2 pitch, and that's hit out of play. They 3-2. You like GooseSports? Hit the like, yeah, especially during football season. Especially when LSU starts losing, and I start doing more fireball shots. Then I'm must-see entertainment. I'm going to try to tone down on that a little bit. 3-2 pitch coming to the plate. And swing and miss. 1 down. As Lavalette strikes out, 1 down. And for LSU, they better get more than 8 wins. They better go to the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, 8 wins get you what? A Gator Bowl? Or a Liberty Bowl? No, Brian Kelly can't do that shit this year. Not with the money they spent. We got Harrison up. The pitch is a strike 0-1. Harrison's 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. And Ironson delivers the 0-1. And it's going to be fouled. 0-2. Lucky souvenir out there in the grass for somebody. Get it. Get it. There's a fight for it. Hey, there, somebody's got it now. Yeah. Sportsbook has it 8.5. They better win more. They got to go to the playoffs, man. They got to win 10. 10-2 get you to playoffs. More than likely. 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. 9-3, kind of teetering on not making it. But 10 wins. He's got to go to the playoffs, man. No more freaking Texas Bowl and all that bullshit. And that's strike 3 looking. 2 down. Yeah, Clemson game will tell us a lot. I agree. Kelly Mesmer. This is a nail biter Super Goose. Super Goose. Man. Only one person calls me Super Goose. I haven't been Super Goose in a long time. Not since my 20s. Here comes a pitch. And it's a ball 1-0. You haven't been Super Goose in a long time. Super Goose is grounded. He's been grounded for a long time. Here's another swing and a miss. So 1-1 to count here to Cash. Yeah, Super Goose. I used to fly when I was younger, in my 20s. And he went around 1-2. Yeah, I used to fly. Adam, when I was in my 20s. It was a sight to see. Here's a 1-2. That's gonna miss. 2-2. Yeah. Let's hear more about this Super Goose. Nah. It's in the past. 2-2 pitch. That's in the dirt. Yeah, Super Goose is in the past. That was when we played cards. What was that card game? What was that card game we played? Was it Rummy? Was it Rummy Royal? Was that it? 3-2 pitch. And that's ball 4. Oh man, ball 4. Rummy, that's it. Man. Who's in the field? A&M is batting in the 9th inning. And there's 2 down and a runner at first now for the Aggies. Tied runs on board. We're going to have, who's up? Is it Royo? Oh, now we're going to have a mound visit. Mound visit. Yeah. Hello, what's up, E. Mario? Watching the Knicks. Yeah. Let's see the chicken win if we win. Oh, Lord. I want to embarrass myself. Might as well. Why not? Yeah, we used to play like Rummy Royal, and man, when I got we had like a book a run. It was a book run, and there was something else I forgot you had to get. And you had to get all those combinations. Man, when I used to get excited when I got like, oh, I'm gonna have a. That was fun. Fun times. Man, that was a long time ago. That was before I got married the first time. That was like I was like 24. Man, God, that was a long time ago. Jeez. We're going to do that again. Einstein, 39. Yeah, Einstein's on relief. Anderson went like 85 pitches for LSU. So Royo's up. We got 2 out and 1 on. And pitch is a strike on 1. Whew. So 0-1 to count. To Royo. And the pitch is a foul 0-2. 1 strike away. So we got 2 down, 1 on, 2 strikes. As Ben Royo has 9 career go-ahead home runs. And he has had 2 this season, but don't happen this time. And the 0-2 is 1-2. 1-2. I think 100. I think 100,000 is the max. All right, here goes a 1-2. And that's going to be a base hit. Right field. We're going to have first and third. And first and third now. So first and third down, 2 down. God damn it. All right, so first and third, 2 down. We're going to have Keel up for A&M. So Terrence Keel's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. So first and third, and there's 2 down in the ninth. Here comes the pitch. It's a swing and a miss. 0-1. That was a good pitch. Kind of chase that one. 0-1. Yeah, it wouldn't be Louisiana sports if it wasn't exciting. 0-1 to count. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to count. Now fans on their feet again. Man. All right, so 2 down and 2 on. 0-2 to count. And here comes a pitch. That's going to be a ground ball to short. And no toss to second, and the game is over. As LSU survives, they win 4-3, and they'll face Ole Miss tomorrow. Yingling. Chicken dance. Oh, yeah, you go. Oh, was that chicken wing? Yeah, that's bringing back memories there. They play Ole Miss tomorrow at 1:30 Central, and if what's his face doesn't show the game, I'll be here. So I don't know if he's going to show the game or not because he got taken down tonight. But if what's his face, if he doesn't show the game. Because I assume that Disney is going to be strict tomorrow too. They are going to be. So Tigers win 4-3. As man. So yeah, a top 8 seed is locked up. Winning this game solidifies a top 8 seed. There's no way in hell that we're not getting a top 8 seed now. There's just no way in hell. If they don't get a top 8 seed now, then they just don't like us. They don't like us. But who's pitching tomorrow is my question. Is it going to be a Shores, Evans, or Ware, Schmidt? I just don't know who's going to pitch tomorrow. But we still have Case and Evans and Zach Cowan to pitch out of the bullpen need be. So I think we're okay tomorrow. Am I a Louisiana native? Yes, I am. But man. I was hoping we would win tonight and pitch Ianson tomorrow, and then Sunday we have but I don't know. So tomorrow they play at 2:30 Eastern. The first game is at 11 a.m. Eastern. They move these games up. There must be some weather tomorrow in Birmingham area. So, but I'll be here tomorrow night. or tomorrow afternoon. So at 1:30 Central. So Tigers gonna have Evans. Usually we've been starting Evans on Sundays. So LSU reached the SEC tournament finals for the ninth time since they expanded the 12 teams in 2013. It's most of any school. Report in the house. I'm a little more south. I'm a little more south than you. A lot more south. So yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here to did I close the poll? Hold on. I didn't do that. I did all that. All right. Oh, weather coming in Sunday. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, they moved some games up tomorrow. So, but yeah, it's not the SEC baseball tournament if they don't have weather. If you watch the SEC baseball tournament, weather that comes in Birmingham area that delays a game. Then you have a game that goes till 2:00 in the morning. What's that 16 inning game they had several years ago that went like 2:00 in the morning? It's always a game like that. So, but whew. So LSU won, Andre. So I'll buy you a beverage if you want a shout out, Nate. Shout out. You gonna buy me a beverage? I'll never turn down a beer, but never do that. So the Oilers have beaten Dallas 3-0. Then you have we got the Patriots and the Knicks. Y'all watching the Patriots and the Knicks? Anybody want me to do the Patriots Knicks game too? That game is close in the fourth quarter. So thank you, Kelly Messmer. We got the Knicks and the Pacers on TNT. The Pacers Pacers trying to go up 2-0. Reggie Miller. Where's Reggie Miller at? Is Reggie Miller at the game? He is at the game, actually. We got 195. The Pacers up by 5. Halliburton. And almost lost the dribble. We got shoot, does. And rims out. That's just bad ISO basketball, man. Thank you. We got a 4 or 5. We'll round it up. We'll run it up YouTube. $5 super chat. Thank you for Logan Robertson for the $5 super sticker. So Halliburton has it for we got double coverage. We got Halliburton and the Pacers trying to go up 2-0 over the Knicks. Halliburton gonna get to the paint and throws it to S. Turner in the corner, and it's good. It's 103-97 Pacers. Up over the Knicks. Brunson has it. Man, can the Pacers go up 2? Y'all watch that game last night? The other night when the Pacers, when the Knicks, when the Knickerbockers choked that game, as Brunson is fouled. How the hell did the Knicks blow that game of the night? My name is Goose. Super Goose. I'm going to go back to my younger days and be Super Goose. So New York is going to go to the line as Brunson with 4:06 to go in the fourth. They're down by 6. Can they come back and win this game? Free throw was good. Can the crazy. All right, so we got 4:06 to go. Brunson at the line. Free throw is good. 103-99. Indiana up by 4. Brunson has 31 points, 10 assists. Halliburton has it. Pacers trying to go 2-0 over New York. They need Reggie, though. They need Reggie Miller. Halliburton for 3. Good! Halliburton makes it 106-99 with 3:45 to go. As Brunson has it. Brunson over to Bridges. Back to Brunson. 14 the shot clock. Brunson thought about a 3. Over to Robinson. What kind of shot was that? That's no good. Indiana with the ball is Halliburton. Over to Nimbard. Over to that's Neesmith. That's no good. Rebounded Turner. Foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Man, what's your name? Goose. Halliburton hit that shot right in his face. Halliburton's good, man. He's like Reggie Miller now. He's the in the 90s when Reggie Miller was tormenting New York. So Siakam has 35. He's at the line for 2 with 3:23 to go. It's 106-99. Free throw was good. Where's Spike Lee? Is Spike Lee at the game anymore? They don't show him anymore. Is he doesn't want to be on camera anymore? I don't understand. He always wants to be on camera. So 107-99 as Siakam at the line for another one. Makes them both. It's 108-99. We got a timeout. Timeout? Yeah, timeout on the floor. No, we got. Hold on, we got a. No, they hack into Brunson. They're doing hack a shack. They're doing hack a shacks. We got Robinson at the line. Free throw was no good. Oh yeah, they're ready to timeout. No, I don't think Minnesota's gonna win this series at all. No. So they're doing hack a Robinson. So Robinson missed the first one for New York. He's 1 for 3 at the line. The next one's up and makes that one. It's 108-100 as Halliburton gets the inbounds pass. We got 3 minutes to go in the fourth. It's Halliburton gonna get to those to Nimbard. Nimbard over to Siakam. Siakam in the paint, and it's no good. Rebounded over to New York as Brunson comes up. Brunson throws it to Robinson. Back out to Brunson. Brunson in the corner. Gonna be no good, and rebounded to Indiana. Throws it out to that Turner, no Siakam, and he lays it in. It's 110-100 with 2:41 left. As Josh Hart has it for New York. Hart over to Brunson. 16 the shot clock. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Hart looking to dish it out to somebody, and we got a foul call against Indiana. Looks like, man. Whew. What's up, Charlotte? Yeah, it is illegal what they're doing on YouTube, and they're a little more strict when the game is on TV as opposed to the SEC Network Plus. So, all right, so free throws here for Anobi. Free throws up and good. So 2:25 left. All right. And Anobi at the line again. And makes them both. It's 110-102 with 2:25 left. I'm surprised they're not going to timeout. NBA always likes late timeouts. Halliburton has it with 16 on the shot clock. Halliburton over to Nimbard. Back to Halliburton. Over to Siakam. 2:10 to go in the game. Pulls up and no good. And rebound over to Nimbard. I'm sorry. Halliburton. But 6 in the shot clock. Halliburton has it for Indiana. Halliburton takes a 3. Going to be air ball. That's a dumb shot. Horrible shot. What are you doing there, man? So 150 left. New York has it. I mean, Halliburton, that's a horrible shot. Go for 2, man. You're up by an 8. Brunson for 3. Good. It's 110-105 with 140 left. Indiana they have to play smart, man. And you're up by 10. All you need is 2 points. You don't need a 3. As Halliburton has it. For Indiana, Halliburton going to get to the paint and throws it to Turner. Turner takes a corner 3. No, it's no good. Rebounded in New York. What is Indiana doing? Now they're screwing up. What are they doing? Brunson has it. So Brunson going to get to the paint, shoot, and score. 3-point game. What is Indiana doing, man? Indiana keeps shooting 3-pointers like they're crazy, man. The game is over with. LSU won. LSU won. What is Indiana doing, man? Right back. It's 110-107. Knicks with the ball. As Brunson has it. Brunson with 20 seconds left. Brunson still with it. Brunson going to throw it to Josh Hart. He'll lay it in. 1-point game. So Page is up by 1. And they throw it away. No, they call a foul on Brunson. Wow. LSU won, yes. Wow. Man. So Brunson fouls Neesmith. Oh, he holds his jersey. So Neesmith going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Wow. Yeah, a dumb decision by Brunson, man. Yeah, he pulled his jersey. That's a foul, man. So Neesmith at the line for 2. Man. Man. Free throws here for Indiana. Neesmith. First one's up and good. Good. We got, who's checking in? Is it Shepard? That Shepard checking in. So 14.7 on the clock. Indiana up by 2. Another free throw here for Neesmith. And makes them both. 14.7 left. Brunson on the inbounds pass. As Brunson gets across midcourt. Brunson takes a 3. And that's no good. Indiana with the rebound. As Turner gets a rebound with 4.2 left. Fouled. Where you work? I work here on YouTube. So 4.2 left. Indiana going to go to the free throw line. Man. Okay, the Pacers go up 2-0 over New York. If they make a free throw, it's over with. So Turner at the line for Indiana. Man. The ghost of Reggie Miller is haunting New York. They gotta get Reggie out the arena. Free throw is good. Game is over with. 113-109. This game is over with. Man. So one more for Turner, and it's a 4-point game. With 4.2 left in New York, they do have a timeout. Free throw is up and makes them both. Timeout New York. Man. Man, the Knicks. Wow. Man, so New York looks like they're going to go down 0-2, man. Wow. Getting rich off YouTube. I wish I was like Tom Grassi. Yeah, I wish I was like Tom Grassi or Sports Fury. Guys like that, man. I wish man, more power to them, man. You know. No, they struck gold with YouTube. Tom Grassi and Sports Fury, but I wish I could strike gold like that, but I gotta go viral. Alright, so 4.2 on the clock. Indiana up by 5. 114-109 here in the fourth quarter. So they looking to go up 2-0 over the Knicks. Man. Wow. This is crazy, man. I mean, the Garden is shocked, man. Cause they should have won game. They should have won game 1. All right, so 4.2 left. In New York will throw it in from the side. So Brunson will throw it in. And gets into Josh Hart. Hands it to Brunson. 3, 2, 1. And game is over with. So game is over. Indiana wins 114-109. And they lead 2-0. Man. Teams that led the conference final 2-0 is 76-6 all time. So not guaranteed, but if they win one game at home, then the odds of of them going to the NBA Finals is going to be going to go up a lot. But wow, man, the Pacers win 114-109. As I really thought the Knicks were going to come back and win this game. But Indiana's, man, they just man. All right, so LSU plays Ole Miss tomorrow in baseball at like 1:30. So you know damn well I'll be here for that. And Tigers and the Rebels tomorrow. So man. Patriots got that Reggie Miller in them. Yeah, they do. That Reggie Miller. Yeah, I'm old enough to remember Reggie Miller. Tormenting the Knicks. He tormented the Knicks. Man. Jeez. So Siakam had 39 points. Man. Indiana. Knicks should have won game one. They had like a 15-point lead with like a minute and a half left, and they blew it. Knicks should have won game one. They had that game. I was watching a little bit of this game. This game was kind of back and forth. So it was kind of, it just wasn't like a one-sided affair like it was the other night. But the Knicks are in trouble. Going back to now it's going back to Indiana, and they're down 0-2. So, yikes. And Edmonton up over Dallas 3-0. And looks like Edmonton is gonna tie up that series. But Knicks might get swept. I don't know, man. It's gonna be we'll see, man. But all right, so I'll see you tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon for LSU and Ole Miss. So Tigers and the Rebels. So LSU baseball sucks. Especially LSU. Yeah, they do suck. You're right. LSU baseball sucks. You're right. Sorry, but you're right. It did suck. Have a good one.